so
Oh, yeah,
like people
did
can be cleared
you
for
want
me
to...
to actually be a paramedic.
Where do you want to do it? Oh.
Who needs a ride home?
I do. I need a ride home since I can't drive.
William. Gerald phoned
The
me
door
last night.
behind you. Oh, you have. Never mind. Ah, they brought the desk back. Hooray, we got the funding. Hell yes.
So Gerald phoned me last night.
Yes.
Saying he was interested in becoming back in EMS.
I feel like he didn't leave on the most amenable terms.
He left because
Am
of
I
inactivity.
wrong? I feel like there was something else.
No.
It's like 80% chance that I could be thinking of someone else.
I think you're thinking of someone else.
Hold on, having a look.
His previous personnel file is attached to his new one.
Okay, yeah, looks like I was mistaken. I don't have any issues with him coming back. The only issue I have was the amount of effort he put into his application.
He said he had writer block. That was
Okay.
extremely hard.
I mean, is it though?
For some people, yeah. I mean, he was talking to me about it, and the fact is he was having a verbal conversation with me.
Alright, if he was able to verbally articulate why, and you're satisfied with that, that's fine by me. I saw the amount of effort that went into that, and I just wanted to have a conversation to make sure we're Gucci.
Yeah, he verbalized with me.
Okay, great. Yeah, no issues. How long's it been since he left?
He left. So he went on LOA on the 17th of August.
August. So that's been a few months. I was going to say, are we wanting to bring him back as a senior? But
no, he was a paramedic last time.
He quoted senior on his application.
He may have got confused.
Okay, in that case, I don't particularly have any issues with him returning as a paramedic, do you?
I don't have any... Well, why don't we start him off as an EMT? See if he can put the time into it, get comfortable back into where he was, and then we can... Same as we did with Tegan. Bring him back as an EMT. I don't see him needing to do classroom unless I can just send him the video.
No. Yeah, can do. But even if he doesn't watch it, I'm not too perturbed.
Oh, Ren did the first interviewer question things for one of the interviewees. Seemed to have gone quite well.
Sorry, run that sentence by me one time. It didn't
Ren
fully...
Ren is an interviewer. Got the interviewer, sir.
Oakley? No.
Florence McMillan.
Oh, Florence. Right.
She did an interview. Who did she do?
Awesome. Nice to meet you.
Dutch Carter, I think.
What was his name again? Sorry, I didn't catch that. Kidding.
And it seems to have gone well. He's an...
Where does Florence sit on our...
Senior.
Senior, okay.
She's on her way at the moment.
Ah, that's why.
But if you look at Dutch Carter...
Yeah. Hold on, let me scroll back again. Jesus, this is harder than it needs to be. Oh, he even took notes. Hell yeah.
She even took notes.
Sorry.
Yep.
Oh, they're really quite extensive. Okay.
She's an extensive person.
I would just ask next time it be formatted a little better. But
that's just the way it's gone into the Trello. That's just the way it's gone into Trello. When I got the actual official thing, it was better formatted.
Okay, sweet. Easy as. Or either then next time if it's just a screenshot of that and then put in it might be a little easier.
Oh, that's fair.
And I'm in a
yeah, sweet as. Yeah. as I say, I've got really no issue with that. I think we've placed a significant level of trust in our senior paramedics.
Awesome.
Just making sure we get, I guess, the right people in the right job. It's my only concern.
I'm also going to say something to you. Yeah, the interviewer said I want to keep to as minimal the people that we trust as much as possible.
Yeah. It's a constant anxiety that I have. I don't think it's ever going to go away. Because
And I understand it,
know,
but yeah.
You know yourself, it only takes one person.
Yeah, I've also done that.
Oh, let me have a look. I like the idea.
Otherwise, we're just sending it all to them.
Yeah. Look, I do like the idea. I just don't know if I'm immediately sold on how it's formatted. I can be. It probably take time.
I mean, you were
Just
fine with
keep-
it when it looked like EMS command stuff.
Was I?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound anything like me.
Yeah. That was a long time ago when we had
Um,
too many documents to count.
I mean, we still have too many documents.
I
to
know
count.
we have too many documents to count, but at least it's all there for them in one place.
Let me just go through the flow here, make sure. So they start off with that, then go to that, then that, then that, then that.
I might remove the disciplinary
So-
guide because they can get it from the classroom.
Can you shift the LSMS board maybe to where it kind of happens just shortly after their HIPAA, doesn't it?
No, because they've got to pass classroom first.
Oh, do they? Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
So that's
yeah.
what I'm saying. Classroom. So classroom HIPAA, then getting invited into that ward.
It should come after the training certification guides.
You think?
Yeah.
I'm just wondering if where it is, if it's a little bit hidden. Anyway, it's just me thinking out loud.
I mean, it's there
it's
for
really-
them to click on what they need to at the time.
It's really neither here nor there. The only other thought that it comes to mind is if there's any benefit in kind of color coding. And what I mean by that is this is just a general thing that we send out to people and being like, okay, this is
This is after their interview and they've been accepted.
Awesome.
that you're planning on releasing this.
When I give them it, I give them this document instead of all the documents singular.
Yeah. So after interview, they'll go to classroom, right?
After interview, I give them all the documents so they can read it in between classroom and between interview and classroom because we don't know when classroom's next coming up. And some people like reading it straight off.
That's okay. I was just wondering if there's any benefit in kind of color coding getting in and be like, hey, this is classroom centric stuff. This is like post interview, but you're happy to, read whatever at your leisure. Just don't use the external feedback form unless you've got a decent reason for it, please. Because I'm pretty sure that doesn't go to us, does it? It goes to them.
Hold on, give me a moment, you'll have to repeat. Hi?
Hey,
Why are you
are
using
you
the phone
still
with your
near Sandy?
Crazy person.
One
Yes.
of the new EMRs is still yet to get a key.
Okay, we're in the office.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, he is just in the lobby with me right now.
Okay, it's Andy, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay, I'll get it to him.
Awesome. Thank you. You're a legend.
Bye. Andy Pink needs a key card.
Okay, I'll sort them out once we're done here. Okay, sweet.
It's just they're there as you can click on them, they're there if you need it. I'm going to send out an acceptance to Gerald.
The other thing that comes to mind, maybe in the LSMS SOPs, maybe, I don't know if there's any benefit, just an
I
idea.
can't edit those.
I know you can't, but what you can add and throw in is the PHS and MHS SOPs for anyone who's curious.
Oh, it's in the classroom.
What's the training required for that and steps?
Okay, I was just wondering if there's any benefit in having it explicitly listed here.
I mean, we've
Like,
got
hey,
them.
if you're interested in cross training, here it is. Have fun.
I go over them anyway in classroom.
Okay.
Okay, it was just if you're intending for this to be a point of reference for everything.
No, it's only for the relevant EMR stage.
Okay.
And then if they want to
Alright.
use it again in the future, then it's there, but it's mainly for EMRs coming in.
Okay, sweet as.
We'll put that down in the notes.
Where is my acceptance?
One thing I'm also wondering in our acceptance / reach for interview, is it worth putting out time zones? So there's been a few people reaching out to me, and I'm like, I would love to help you, but it is literally going to be impossible with the time zone that you've listed on your application.
Yeah, but then I'm random. I'm very random.
That's true. But Shauna and myself are less random, aren't we?
You're less random, but you're less consistent on the days.
I mean, true, but if we can say, look, this is someone who usually would fit into this, reach out to this person.
We can
Like-
do. Let's have a think about how that would look.
Yeah. All right. So just like Andy, for example, was never going to happen.
No, he was contacting everyone, I think.
Yeah. He contacted me saying, like, you reached out. I'm like, as much as I'd love to help you, I don't think that's ever going to happen. Murray also contacted me. Apparently, Julian is in.
Yeah, I
Not
got
doing
that.
too good. Okay, cool. Sweet. All right, I think that covers everything. Oh, right. Announcement things. Did we want to do that, or did we just want to?
Give me another day, and I'm gonna
Okay.
possibly do.
Well, you've got a second meeting to run, so
Yeah.
potentially after that, can speak with Shauna about what you want to do. I'm happy to type something up and release it. Doesn't have to be all you.
If you're happy to do that, then great. You can do that. I'm just gonna send you something quick.
Okay. I've opened up my inbox. Make sure I'm not on spam. I don't know if I'm a fan of all this dust off usage, but maybe I'm just being very set in my ways.
I think we need to make sure we're keeping a limit on it. But at the same time, we've got to let them have a little bit of freedom, because during this time, it's just nothing.
I know. That's why I'm trying to keep an open mind about it. I've got one part of me going, it's wrong, no, stop it, and I've got the other part of me going, who really gives a shit? Oh, I see. Yes, right.
And then
Okay.
everyone can check that whilst they're here in the city.
Yes. Okay. Were you still thinking of Peanut?
I'm thinking it's very similar to Peanut, but it will be announced. It'll probably be looking different on MDT.
I was going to recommend maybe something different. Otherwise,
Yeah.
potential for wires to get crossed and.
I'm not gonna use Peanut. It would be inputting another person into the MDT, probably by the name of. If it was just for EMS, then it'd be Ian. First name would come under EMS. Last name would be announcements.
I was gonna maybe suggest just Anne, and then announcements.
Depends what it comes back. Whether we want it, whether it's just for. I know what you're talking about. But it depends.
Smile.
Yes, depends whether
Okay.
which way it wants to go.
Yeah, have that conversation with Cricket. Let us know what comes back with that. If it takes a few days, it takes a few days. That's fine.
Yeah,
Um,
just because
it would be a good trial. This would be a good opportunity to use it and see who actually pays attention.
Yeah, and I mean, we can then literally say only command is supposed to, if it's just for EMS, we could say only command is to type into there. And because it puts a name, it's easier than dark chat.
Yeah, God. As much as I love dark chat, it can be a pain in the ass sometimes.
Yes. And it's, if anybody gets the name, it's visible to all.
Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind if our friends in the state police had access to it. I wouldn't mind if the DOJ had access to it. It's public information as far as I'm concerned.
But I think this is just going to be easier in the long term, but I want to see what Cricket comes back with. Because it could. But yeah, it depends whether we want it, whether it comes back that it needs to be for whole of LSMS or whether it's just for EMS.
I mean, even if it's the whole, we can just tag it with EMS, right? It's not that hard.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. See what the feedback is.
Like we can do like a, blue EMS heading. We can do like a red PHS heading, like a purple MHS heading. It's flexible.
Let's see what it comes back with, because if Cricket comes back and says, no, we can't do it, then there's no point going any further.
No, I agree. But I also think there's opportunities and options that can be looked into as well.
But yeah, it should mean that we can announce things like events quite easily.
Yes.
And updates.
The only downside with the events is if you put it there, it won't be time zone aware and could cause a few headaches for people.
Yes, but we'll just have to make sure it's dedicated that it's, for example, 5 p.m. ELST. So we'd need to make sure that we've got the actual time in there.
Yeah. It may be worth also just putting it through announcement boards as we usually do as well. So it is time zone aware and, eases that confusion a little bit.
We'll see how it goes. Let's do a trial. Because I'm rather keen on trying to get as much in city as possible.
I understand. But I am always going to push for time zone awareness wherever possible because it saves me a lot of trouble, saves others a lot of trouble. Wherever we can, we should. And if our new system isn't going to support it, I'd recommend that we have something else in place.
Yeah, like I said, let's see what the feedback is even.
All right, let's get Andy sorted out. Let's not keep him waiting any longer.
Yep.
I'm super busy today. It's so annoying. I got like a friend in town, and I haven't seen him in over like 2 years. So I want to sort of catch up
Do you
with
wanna give
him,
him
but it's
keycards?
gonna be for the rest of the evening. So it's kind of annoying. But if he wasn't in town, I'd be on shift all the time.
Yeah,
Can you come with me, please, Andy?
that's
Oh,
fair.
awesome.
Just here, buddy. Do you have your license or proof of identification on you?
Yeah, sure.
Just want to put that on the desk for us to have a look at.
It's somewhere.
There we go. Just making sure. Andy Pink.
That's correct.
All right. Let's just check. All right. Sweet. You have been hired. So what this has done is automatically put you on duty. Are you familiar with how to go on and off duty?
No, you need to refresh me on that. Sorry, it's been I forgot.
That's okay. Give me 2 seconds here. Have you also picked a call sign out of interest, or is that still something that needs to happen?
No, X-rays, was it 61?
It's already been put in.
Yeah, X-ray 61, I think.
Yeah, for you.
All right. So just find you off a quick how-to guide.
Awesome.
Okay. So I
Lovely.
guess the next things next is just getting your uniform set up. I think we've got uniforms already in the locker.
Excellent.
Otherwise, you can go down to a clothing shop and individually purchase trousers, pants, shirts, whatever you need to. The other thing would be your radio, which does take a little bit of time to set up on. It can sometimes be a few electrical issues.
Yep.
It can cause problems with transmitting and receiving, so just go through those. We do have a video that we can send you if you think it's going to help.
I think Aya pinged me the email yesterday regarding that, so I think that's all sorted actually. Yeah.
All right, sweet. You've got your SOPs. I'm assuming the roster and everything's been done for you.
Yep. Because I did the classroom.
I'm just going through my mental checklist because I usually forget at least one thing.
Okay.
Have you been given access to a thing called Trello?
Trello. I don't think I've signed up to that, but I believe I have the link somewhere via an email. Yeah.
Okay. When you get a chance, just go through all that. It's largely just used for patients coming in, coming out, getting put into ICU, and all that jazz. So
Right.
the sooner the better. I'm assuming Aya's covered HIPAA with you, so there's probably no problems on that. Have you been given a tour around the hospitals?
Yeah, actually, yeah. Kitty did give me a tour around this hospital like 5 minutes ago.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, that's good.
Have you been shown where to purchase your ambulances from Frank?
I know it's at the front of the house. I'm not sure exactly where it is, but Kitty did say it was at the front of the house.
That's okay. You can always ask your trainer when you're next with the trainer, like, hey,
Yeah.
Purchase an ambulance, and they'll be able to show you. Just make sure you've got some cash on you. I think
Right.
it's $100 Frank usually charges for the shipping order.
Okay, all right.
I think that's everything. I don't think there's anything else that we need to give you. I think you are all good to go.
Awesome. Great. Well, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Blake.
No worries. Anytime, buddy. Wish you all the best and have fun.
Cool. Yeah, I wish I could sort of clock on shift now, but it's like I was just explaining out there. It's just I've got like a friend in the city I haven't seen in like 2 years, so I have to like I'm going out for going out for dinner with him. But it's I would love to sort of come on and hop on sort of like a shadowing session. But
So one thing we're always going to emphasize and always going to shove down your throat until you choke on it. Make sure you're looking after yourself first, taking the time for
absolutely,
yourself,
yeah,
resting, recuperating, recovering, whatever you need to.
yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty, awesome. Well, thanks a lot, guys, and I'll
Alright.
see you around Tadel tomorrow.
Okay. Perfect.
All right, take care, guys.
Take it easy.
Bye. Blake,
it's
do you need to
locked.
lift home? You could. There you go.
Oh, thank you.
You coming home? Or are you staying out?
I'm gonna crash in bed.
Oh.
Bed crashing time. Come on.
You got your attire on there, isn't it?
I was also playing around in the clothing store for ever doing another beach event.
It looks good.
Right? I thought so. It like semi-professional.
Have you cocked off?
Um,
Hold on, I'll put you next to
No.
the computer. There you go. Reach over.
yeah. There we go. I think that beeped. Did it beep? Did it make the beep?
It made the beep. I'm taking Blake home.
Good night, everyone.
Yes.
Last time we talked, with regards to the TFTO stuff, you mentioned,
Oh, I need to bring it up. Yes, I will do that now. Whilst I'm talking to Blake, and I should have feedback for you by tonight.
all right.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll be gone. I'm leaving actually in a few hours to go on my LOA.
Okay, so send me a text. I'm going to talk with Blake now, and when I wait, I'm going to take a nap, and when I wake back up, I should be able to contact you.
Okay.
Okay. How do we feel about Kitty being a TFTO?
I guess a better question is there any reason why we shouldn't?
It seems to have some constant conflict with Quinn Davis, but apart from that, I don't feel like there's much of a problem. They do a lot of training.
Has there been any complaints coming from the people that she shadowed with? Or
No.
had shadowed?
No.
Okay, so it's just a personality conflict between her and Quinn. Well, do you want to drive my ridiculously fast vehicle?
Go on.
There you go. Have I shown you this before?
I know of the car. Seatbelt on?
Yes. Yeah, if the only thing is going to be a personality disagreement, I don't see any reason. If she is going to fail, she's going to fail quickly, and then we can reassess from there.
Oh, Ellie apologized to me the other day about constantly complaining. There was no prompting for
Oh.
that, but she just
I
came
haven't
up.
said anything. You have just murdered a family.
They're fine. They're sleeping.
Uh-huh.
This car is ridiculously strong if it's able to do that.
Yes.
Yeah, there was no prompting with that. She just said, I need to apologize to you and Shauna for constantly coming to you with complaints and everything else.
I mean, I hope that doesn't mean she feels like she can't raise complaints. It's just
I mean,
there's got to be some merit to the complaint.
yeah, that's the problem, is there was...
I see that she also wants to be a FTO.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if I'm completely comfortable with that as an option.
Well, I'm gonna say that she needs to reach out to a TFTO, and they need to see her in action first. That's what I've told her. That she needs
Okay.
to be reviewed. And even
I worry that her attitude and her shortness are going to potentially be her downfall.
Yeah, I mean, I'm interested to see how she works now that she's apologized to myself, see how she functions. She's spending more and more time as a doctor.
Okay, I wonder if that's just she's recognized that EMS is a stressful job. She's trying to get away from that stress.
Possibly. The acceleration on this is ridiculous.
I know, I love it. It's great. But it also means I am going to be very prone to first-degree speeding fines.
But yeah, I'll text Kitty and just let her know that she's good to be a TFTO. Give her the dart chat.
Yep. Make sure she swears the oath of silence, sacrifices the chicken, all that business.
We're not sacrificing chickens.
Oh, fine, sacrifice the goat.
Nor a goat.
Alright, fine. A cow, horse, pig, whatever have you. Blood sacrifice must be made.
Oh, Emma's staying over in the house a few times a week. On the glass.
Oh, okay. I mean, as long as they're not loud and they don't wake me up.
I mean, you've got a whole ass room to yourself in the basement.
I mean, as long as it's soundproof, it's fine.
You can decorate it how you wish.
I mean, the entrance to the basement isn't exactly exciting. Kind of looks more like a dungeon. I mean, look at it. Look, right there. Look, this is Blake's room.
Oh, it's multiple people's rooms. But also, you can enter it through this way. Right, you can enter it through there.
Oh, it's up here. I mean, I guess.
It's just
Kind
got
of
a
space.
just got a mud room afterwards. No, the locals keep bringing it back.
I'll just take it down to the recycling centre. Just throw it on there. Hold on, let me just get a Sharpie here.
You can go through the mud room. Emma's staying on the couch, but she's basically feeling a little bit alone and everything. And there was a situation.
Okay.
Wow, okay. I'm so sending that to them.
I mean, that's more for Sydney.
You want to come and stand next to it?
Hold on.
Go and stand to the right of it.
Hold on.
Perfect. Ready? I'm going to take that as a yes. Let me send it to you as well.
Excellent.
We have more medical professionals in this house than any other house in the state, I feel.
Have you thought about opening up a private practice? Just right here. Nope.
I'm going to take a nap and then
Okay.
get back to be... Oh, I need to text Kitty.
Also, quick question. How's the tax bill looking?
61, it's about 20k a week.
Oh, okay. Alright, fine. It looks like we're getting charged 61. Fucking Christ.
No,
You guys
it's,
need
there's
financial
60
help.
in the pot, but it's 20k a week.
That's actually pretty reasonable for a place like this.
It's totally up to you if you want to put anything in, but normally
No,
I'm
I
up to
have
one.
been putting a little bit here and
Oh my goodness me.
on the stairway. Really?
I've given you a dime. Tell you what, you can use the other bedroom. I can't actually pick you up. That's become more and more difficult. Back.
Just everything. Just everything, really.
3, 2, 1.
Ow, ow, ow.
I put you down gently.
Oh.
You're totally on the bed because I put you on the bed gently.
Well, I didn't come off the bed gently now, did I? I'm just gonna crawl into a fetal position, don't mind me. Ow, that's my face. Ow, ow.
That's not your face according to me. You look like you're relaxing for myself.
I am not relaxed. I'll have you know.
Have a look at your phone on the picture I just sent you. You've got your legs crossed.
You know, I don't think legs are supposed to bend this way.
They are supposed to bend that way. You can cross legs. Are you looking at the same photo?
I am. And then I'm looking at my legs, and then I'm looking at the photo, and then I'm looking at my legs.
I'm guessing your legs don't look the same way.
No.
But I have photographic
okay.
evidence.
That's alright. I'll just have to see a physiotherapist in somewhere other than Los Santos, because we don't have any physiotherapists in the department, apparently.
I mean, Rachel was a physical therapist.
Oh, that's true. Well, I mean, is she still practicing, though?
She's still allowed to do physical therapy. She's been given permission.
I mean, just because she's been given permission doesn't mean she's actively doing it now, does it?
If you ask her, she could do it. She's done it to me.
Okay. You have things to do. I've got a bed to sleep on.
Yep. And I am taking a nap because otherwise I won't be awake for the afternoon meeting.
I'm going to sleep, and I'm probably going to sleep for several days.
Please look after yourself.
Does anyone else use this room, or do I need to move myself to the basement?
No one else uses the room at the moment.
Okay, good. Alright, lock it behind you then. Throw out the key.
I'm not throwing out the key, and I'm not locking it.
Oh.
Fire
You got
safety.
spare keys, right?
Fire safety.
That's fine. I'll just bust through the window and jump 3 floors. It's fine.
Nope, fire safety. Night, Blake. Thank you for helping.
Okay.
Thank you for being awesome.
Thank you for being here.
Night.